Okay, y'all. A little late again, like always. We're March 5th. We're around 10:30. Yeah, got some news, but I'll go through what we're working on. Got the planner or bean planner in here Saturday. Yeah, bean planner got it in here Saturday. Uh, just really started working on it. Not a lot to do. I just took my liquid screens out to clean them. This did not get winterized. The pump wasn't working. Now the part-time guy said we did it. I don't remember. Maybe we did, but it was awful clean water when I pulled them apart. So maybe, but I don't know. It was. I don't think we did, but he thinks we did, but I don't remember it. But it was awful clean water coming out of my screens. But anyway, it is what it is. Got them soaking, cleaning out the Pro line, which I rinsed it out anyway a little bit. Not a good quote-unquote clean. Seen some hoses I didn't like. Wasn't bad, but was showing preventive maintenance. It's easy to tear apart in here. Tear apart here. The hoses ain't burning hot, scalding hot. It's not 90 degrees when one blows. Now, the other one that we didn't change, that looks fine, will blow. I mean, that's how that works for me. But we changed 2 or 3 last year. We're doing 2 this year. One of them was the main lift, and I knew that'll make a big mess. And one of them was on our conveyor that ran the conveyor. So we're just going to Uncle went to town and had to go make another run somewhere else. So he was just going to get them while he was in town. The place that has that did the hoses did not have the ends, so frustrating. You want a one-stop, or I want a one-stop shop. Anyway, beside the point, probably won't go back there for a while. The part-time guy welded on the sprayer, took my old booms off, put the one booms on a neighbor gave us from theirs, a lot beefier. He got them mounted up the other day, and I have not called Kemper's to get that square tubing, but it's a shitty day anyway. But yeah, so my bad. I just now thought of that. And he just texted me as well, too. That made me think, crap, I didn't get that. But it's a crappy day anyway, it looks like. I think going to be. But my 310 still in Casey. Skid steer's all serviced. Did it the other day. It's done. Basically, we're done plowing snow. Should be, I hope. Won't be much. It'll hopefully melt. Hopefully, we are done. I think this 310 is going to stay here now. I mean, we're March 5th, and it's still not went to Casey, but it's on my bean planter now. I think I'm just going to work on it here and it not get CMI'd. Not my plan, but just how things are working out. I think that's how it's going to have to be, unless I get verification that it can be done pretty quickly and not get stuck down there. But anyway, going to go through the meters. Not go through them, but got to put bean meters in. I'm going to put them in now. I like to think we're 6 weeks from planting. Hopefully by the 1st of April, we're able to plant some beans. Will we? Don't know. That is my hope. Into March, I would plant some beans again into March. In my crop insurance time frame, I would plant. Will we get that dry again? I don't know. Time will tell. Let's see here. Where is that plate? So here is the bean meter or bean plate. We are close to worn out. But I'm thinking I'm just going to run them for the year. Ain't going to hurt. Just all run them, and we get done with them this year. Then take them out. Throw them away, right down the list. You got to order new of them. I think I'll just run them this year, try and save some money because they're $33 a pop. I seen. Yeah, probably might look into buying a couple of spares to have on hand. But I got another meter as well, or another plate as well. I can make do. We have not used in years. But yeah, so that's really it. Cultivators are done. I got bolts now. We had a bearing that was not tight. The bolts fell out. We got 2 bolts in it. I got the other bolts ordered, or I had them ordered. I got them today. I can go do that, but now it's so wet. We've got 4 to 5 inches of rain. I mean, my gauge, I had 2.6 the other day and then 1.1 today. Guy lives right south of me. He said he had 4.5. And it could be that far much difference. I mean, the weather's very in a quarter of a mile, which we are that close, or a tenth of a mile. But either way, we're setting at 4 inches, give or take, however you want to say it. So we shall go from there. I did get somebody hired. He's not started yet. He's finishing up his job where he's at, and I said that is fine, so I am no hurry. So I do got an actual full-time employee. Nothing's going to change on the farm. My part-time guys are still welcome. They've both been told, but kind of got to look out for myself and kind of keep things going. This will be a big help for me. He's helped on 2 farms prior, so got a little bit of experience. Nothing with the red machinery, but it's all the same. But that is my update. Really not much going on. I mean, just that cultivator. I got the 1 harrow bracket back. It's been straightened back. I got to put it on. Now it's so wet, which I was still waiting on pieces for that. After I think about that, still waiting on pieces from Salone Express for pieces I'd ordered. They're still back ordered, so I can't finish the big one yet till I get all them in, but I'm close. The other cultivator, I just got to put the bolts in, the basket deal, and it's ready, which it's all outside unfolded ready. The bean planter is greased. I got to grease the lift. That's it. And the fold, I got to grease the fold a little bit too. But other than that, I mean, the corn planter, the other case dealer is going to look at it, going to work on it. I said I'd help them. What they got to do, I can do it. No big deal. I got a lot of grain to haul though. That's the kicker. I got a lot of grain to haul, grain to move. And it'll take them. The price he quoted me was labor and all, and I said something about I could do some of that, and he just kind of said, "So well, here's the price to do it all." So they're going to do it. It may take me 3/4 a day, and it'll take them a half a day. It is what it is. But then while they're here, we can also run it as well while they're here. So that is a plus. Try her out, run it, go from there. So that's an added benefit to have because it was not hooked on when they CMI'd it. So because it was I had a cultivator in here. So that's what the deal with there was. So that's going to be an extra add-on when they're here. I can run it because basically, once I do this planter is done, all we got to do is just basically the planter. I'm not going to unwinterize the starter. I mean, I think I may try and jack with this starter, try and get it to work because it's not been winterized, what I can see now. Get it working. I know it's working. No big deal. I got to wash out the tanks a little bit, I think they're not full of too much crap. Not much to do, really. Seems like a lot, but not a lot. So staying busy. He's, like I said, he's finishing his job, and I said that's no worry, no hurry. We did load beans last Friday. We tried to get a load of corn. We had an auger breakdown. Didn't get the load of corn out. We got 250 bushel out before the auger broke. Not ideal, but we did get something done. Got about 4 loads of beans left that are contracted to move, and then got 22,000 bushel of corn to move, I think what it is. Then got another 7,000 for April. So got a lot to move. And maybe when we start hauling the March, we'll just let us haul the April. It may be late enough, but with somebody else here, we'll help get more stuff done whenever he comes here. Like I said, I'm not no hurry on that. He's got stuff to do, and it's helping me out, so we're not really crunched for time. Side-by-sides are all ready. They're all serviced. I got to grease the Polaris still. I have not did that yet. I was just still about that. It's not been greased. Sprayers we got 2 hours worth of work, 3 hours worth of work. Well, we got new hose because we're doing all new hoses and all that with it too when we do it. So that's my update. Nice, short, not much. Waiting on a hose on the planter now. I seen it yesterday. I was not keen how it was looking. I think it's okay. But original. I just don't like how wet this hose is. So I'm replacing this hose. It's now on order, so I'm now waiting. I drained the tank yesterday because I seen that. I was not a fan of how that looked, and just it looks like to me the hose is kind of trying to flatten out. And usually they always say that's when they're starting to go bad from the inside. So just get a new one coming. So new one coming, 2 new hose clamps, and yeah, and we're good to go. All stuff that adds up, I guess, but we're trying slowly but surely. Later.